Hello, everyone, and welcome to another What's in the Box. This time, another Wonderfest special. Tears from the Vaults, Green Slime. Reimagined Classic Creatures Volume 2. The Green Slime. So, let's see what's in this box. It is Tears from the Vault presents Reimagined Classic Creatures Volume 2, sculpted by Chris Wooten. So, let's see what Chris has in for us today. So I'm going to go ahead and open this on this camera. Let's see what happens. And there we go. And the links will be down below. I'll find out where Chris is. Tears from the Vault. 3D printed model kits. Tears from the Vault. And it is, if you're interested in this, Tears from the Vault at gmail.com, tearsfromthevault.com, Instagram, Tears from the Vault. I'm not following him, so I got to go ahead and do that. 3D printed model kits, home of the reimagined Classic Creatures model kit line, featuring updated designs from your favorite rubber monsters from the 1950s and 1960s. So some cool stuff they got going on there. And let's see what's in the box. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So some nice parts. We have a tentacle. Now, it's got some holes in it from printing, which I heard through the grapevine. And what I think I'm going to do is go through how to fill these in if you don't have any sort of resin to fill those in, and if you're just going to be puttying them. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. So one tentacle, two more tentacles. This one is solid, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's a solid tentacle. This one is hollow, which is fine. Now, some people might be like, why are there holes? Why are there holes? It's just part of the printing process. It allows the printer to actually work, and you don't stretch out the parts. It creates a vacuum like a suction cup on the FEP. And if you don't put a hole in there, it's just not going to print properly. So you need to allow for some of that to happen. So let's see what else we got here. That's kind of interesting. Some more parts. Just spill all these out right here, right now for everybody. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, so this comes like this. So now the other thing I'm going to say, when someone gets a piece like this, if you do get a piece like this, I would heat this and clip. Now this one might not be that big of a problem, but sometimes when you have more fragile parts, if you clip these off, it might snap your part. So when you do have a printed piece like this, sometimes it helps to heat it up when you're clipping off the parts, so you don't cause any damage to the rest of it. Like a part like this, a little tiny piece, this little buckle like right there, you might want to heat that up, and it'll help kind of pull that off really quick instead of just snapping it off. Here's our two hands. Nice parts. Great print quality too. Really, really nice. I wonder what, I'm going to ask Tears from the Vault what resin they use, because I like this resin quite a bit. I'm going to guess it's straight up Elegoo or something like that, or any cubic. It's a nice resin. It has a nice feel to it. So two more tentacles. Another tentacle. And then we have the body. Now this has some heft to it. So in the little camera, look at that. It's as big as my head. So it has, ooh, those are sharp claws. Oh man. All right, so there's the body. Look at that thing. How cool. How cool is that? Now, those claws are super sharp. That's what I love about 3D printing. It's hard to get crisp detail like that when you are casting things sometimes. And that, ooh, those actually feel like real claws. That is super cool. So let's see what I got here. I'm pretty sure this part goes here. Nope. Yep. Maybe the other side. I'll find another one. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. Goes this way. Right out of the chest. So there's that. This one goes here. I was wrong. I was putting it in the wrong place. This one goes there. It's huge. Like, I can't even, like... Ah! Oh, how cool. All right, so there's that. I love the detail on this, all the little eyeballs, that eyeball, the back of it. Gorgeous piece. Now, There are some prints, some holes in there. Again, people are gonna be like, oh man, how do you fill it in? So I think the best way, sometimes if you do have some UV resin, put a drop on there, hit it with a UV flashlight and it'll cure it. And then you can putty over that and fill in that detail. If you only have putty, would take a little bit of putty, stick it in there, let it cure, and then do your detail putty over that to fill in those holes. It's not a big deal. It's just one of those things that with printing is a little change in making things. Ooh, I got another card. What is this? Tales from the Vault. Another Chris Wooten. Tales from the Vault, gmail.com. We'll leave that there. And then it comes with a really nice base as well. Really nice base. Wow, look at that. So I know this was available in 2 sizes. I got the bigger base. It does have, let me go look on this camera. It's got the green slime logo right there in the base. It's got this really, really nice astronaut skull and death scene in there, which is where this will go. The visor goes over that, and the blast shield. Just paint that silver probably. And here's the strap that goes with that as well. So let me just stick the body on the base for a second so you kind of get an idea. But the green slime, really nice piece. Look at that. Let me flip back to the other camera. That's huge. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 parts to this kit. Printed kit. Let me flip back over. Flip around. Look at this thing, man. How cool. Tales from the Vault. Well done. Really nice piece. And for your B-movie fans, you can't go wrong with this thing. This is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Very cool. All right, thanks, guys. I'll put it all back in the box. I'll see you next time on What's in the Box.